Hey boyos, Daily Checking with John Vee. It is April 23rd, 2026. Not a much to go over. Not much happening in my life. New and exciting. Um, Here around 12 p.m., another 45 minutes, I'm going to attempt the practice exam again. Try to score higher than 72%. If I do, which I think I will, I'm going to try the certified exam and hopefully ace it. And then, considering I passed that, move on to module 2. Put in a good half day or so of work and training, and you know, move on to the second module and hopefully pass that exam. I have considered throwing in the towel on this whole thing just because it seems like too good to be true, and I don't think it's a scam. I don't think it's a scam. It's not a scam. It's a real company. It really does pay people out. It really does have top performers making over $1 million. I It just seems too good to be true. I'm just thinking, why would somebody like me, some bum who's always scraped bottom in his life, be entitled to a position like this and make hundreds of thousands potentially a year? It just seems too good to be true, and I keep thinking something is gonna go wrong. But hey, maybe this is it. Maybe this is the thing that will change my life forever. We will see. Because, if it was entirely free to sign up for these courses and exams and everything, I wouldn't care. I'd give it a shot, right? But I have to put forth money, so that's why I've considered throwing in the towel, because, it just seems too good to be true. Like, something's got to go wrong. And it's not a scam. It's a legit company. It pays. But I keep thinking, it's too good to be true. Something's going to go wrong. And I don't know what it's going to be. So, I won't ramble on about work. I won't ramble on about work. Um, yeah, I'm going to put in 4 or 5 hours of training today, likely. Um, that's providing I pass. I do well on the practice exam and move on to the certified exam and pass that as well. If I attempt the practice exam for the fifth time and do worse, I'm probably going to try the practice exam again a few times just to get my score up and not try the certified exam today. So, but that's enough about work. That's enough about work. Let's not be going on about that all the time. Because my past two videos, it's been solely about training for this new job, and it's big. It's big, right? Um, but yeah, not much to go on about. Obviously, if this job don't take off, if this job does take off for me, I won't be going into housing. I'll be looking into something a bit more upscale than that, right? Depending how well I do at this job, and I'm thinking, it's not off the table for me to make 50,000 a month, 100,000 a month. And that's big money. That's big money, and it seems too good to be true. But I keep going on about work, and I keep saying I'm not going to. But yeah, Miska's been okay lately. We need more users. Um, there's users who are back that wasn't on new Misk and hadn't been on old Misk in a while. So, yeah, we are getting users. It's not bad. Misk will never die. I don't think Misk will ever die because, we've went through a couple of forum switches and it hasn't died yet, and it baffles me as to why not. And it's probably because it it's such a tight knit community, and there's so many users. I don't think it will ever die. It will never die. Even if it does shut down, a lot of the users will go to like Reddit or something gay like that. And if a new forum was made for the Misk, it would just be advertised on like Reddit that a new forum is up, and everybody would slowly congregate back, right? So this is good coffee. I buy French vanilla flavored coffee grounds. Expensive as fuck. $8 for a small jar. By small, I mean it's like, probably like 400 milliliters. Um, but a small bottle of that for $8 lasts me like a week because I drink so much coffee, right? And I make strong coffee. I put usually 2 good teaspoons of coffee grounds in a cup, not one. And yeah, I'm a bit of a caffeine fiend lately, and I'm easily addicted to things, but coffee's nothing. I can give up coffee. There, about a month ago, for probably about a month, I didn't drink any coffee or caffeine, and I was thinking of completely cutting it out of my diet permanently because it's just another thing to be addicted to and get hooked on, and something that you need all the time or think you need. And I was functioning on no caffeine and getting up every day 5 6 a.m. and but then again, I was going to bed at like 8 o'clock every evening, so I don't want to go to bed that early. I generally go to bed now like midnight or later and get up like 9 o'clock a.m. So, but yeah, that's what's going on with John V. I won't keep you guys any longer. Peace out and see you on the misc.